Pooh Shiesty Big 30 update. The feds are alleging that Pooh Shiesty on an ankle monitor before he went to the studio. That same day he stopped at a Staples, and they're saying that he went to the Staples to print off the same contract that he had Gucci Mane forcibly sign.
So I want to now go into a specific piece of alleged evidence about your client that was as part of this filing, and it was purportedly used, to as support for the arrest. And so it says, the complaint claims that your client was wearing an ankle monitor because he was serving a sentence, like you mentioned, the prior case, these federal charges, I believe drug and weapons charges, and he was sentenced to home detention. He had to wear an electronic monitoring device. And they say that authorities were able to allegedly use the location data from that device to seemingly track his apparent movements near the crime scene. And I believe they say that the ankle monitor was used to track him and William Sr. to a Staples, and the allegation was there that they went to a Staples early in the day to print off that agreement, to print off the contractual release paperwork that they say they were forcing RD to later sign. And the feds also claim that the surveillance video and the GPS data, they put them there. So talk to me about the ankle monitor.
Sure. First, let me just address the Staples thing. Like, I don't even care if they're at Staples. Like, they're going to a recording studio, and normally my clients usually print off the lyrics for different individuals. If you have 5 individuals that are going to be on one record and they each have a section or a part, they'll usually print those things off. So I really didn't care about the Staples thing.
If that's true, these dudes are idiots. They have so many printers, so many. Y'all ain't got no printer at home? They got travel printers that can literally print stuff out on a spot, and you went to a Staples. This remind me of like when Lil Durk and them, and they accusing them of stopping at a store out there at a Dick's and buying face masks. What are y'all doing? You could have had that on your person, in your bag, from anywhere. But you wait till you get to the same city to go buy it? I don't understand it, bro. Some of the things they do, you can tell this is a half-baked plan. You are famous. You are rich and famous. You telling me you don't know nobody with no printer, bro? Then this lawyer talking about he don't care about, they talking about that because he printed off lyrics. Nigga, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? This is 2026. Ain't nobody printing off no freaking lyrics to read off a piece of paper, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Don't get me wrong. The jury might buy it. I'm not buying that shit. He's obviously guilty. I'm sorry. But it's just like, nah, bro. His lawyer's giving these BS excuses that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not making sense, bro. I don't see Shiesty beating this at all. Everything's pointing at him. I see him going away. I see Big 30 getting like 2 years. The feds are alleging that when they arrested Big 30, they caught him with his phone. Now, we all know that it's alleged that the recording of the incident was on his phone. His phone was smashed up. I don't know what Big 30 was thinking, but bro, you have iCloud. You have cloud data. And if you don't have that, guess what? You have a phone service. You have a phone carrier. The feds are going to get that information whether you smash it or not. But the problem is the fact that your phone was smashed up and unusable makes you look more guilty than innocent. What do you got to hide? Right? The way that unless this gets thrown out in court and they can't bring it up, if that gets brought up in court, you're automatically looking guilty. You're looking more guilty than you actually are. Right? I can see Big 30 getting 2 to 5 years. Right? But this right here, stuff like this makes you seem like you was more into it than you might have been. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all don't think this whole plan was just half-baked, because why are you recording a crime anyway? Do you think social media isn't real? Do you think that there's no consequences to your actions? Like, I'm not understanding, why are we recording crimes now? Are you saving the evidence? Were you planning on snitching later on if y'all ever got caught? Like, what is it? I mean, obviously you wasn't doing that. You smashed the phone. But, what are you doing? Like, this whole situation was just crash dummy. That's why Gucci dropped that song. All y'all crashed out. Kay Carbon is not going to be satisfied until she's sitting in that courtroom next to Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. Because why did she just put out a Gucci Mane diss record and also preview another song dissing Gucci?
I ain't never hopped up in my car and bought.
And I don't think she understands that this is a Fed case. We ain't talking about no state. These are the feds. You are so close to Pooh Shiesty and them, you're signed to Pooh Shiesty, right? They can literally take what you're doing, calling him a snitch and all this and that, on record, and say that you're tampering with the witness. Because mind you, he's a potential witness. So anytime you get online and you saying these things about Gucci and you that close to it, nah, dog. Like, you got to understand, y'all don't ever think realistically at what you're doing and how it can affect the case. I understand that y'all be wanting to ride for y'all dogs and ride for y'all people, but sometimes the things y'all do can have a negative effect. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to do this, but you have to think about, all the parameters when you do something like that. And to be all the way authentic with you, I feel bad for Kate Carbon because she was literally waiting for Shiesty to get home so her rap career can really get to where it need to be. And he came for a couple months and just dipped. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the saddest part about it. And I understand how I feel her. But all that diss record, captions with the Gucci K, this, Gucci that. It's like, bro, that don't look good coming from somebody who is signed to Pooh Shiesty because, she also said something in the record like Gucci wanted to sign her, but he was too broke. I'm like, but you're signed to the nigga that signed to Gucci. I don't know. Look, man. Don't give me the line, but, it is what it is, man. I just think that was just stupid. I understand it, but I don't get it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Yo, what's mobbing? That's your boy, Kid Up. I appreciate y'all for watching that video. Whether you agree with my opinion or disagree with my opinion, let me know what you think in the comment section. Also, hit that like button and subscribe, man. I'm trying my best to get to 100,000 subscribers on top of just building up my social media platform. I'm a full-time content creator. I play video games. I make music. I react. I do everything, man. And you can follow all my social media platforms at 2SD_KUCK, man. Help me get there.
You couldn't walk a mile up in my shoes. They say that if you snooze, you're gonna lose. Everybody wasting time, but I'm just staying on my grind till I ain't got nothing to prove.